shot him 6 times.
You let him out?
He's still on the loose.
You don't know what death is.
Welcome to the Shape of Horror podcast.
All right, everybody. We're back to do it again. Welcome to the Shape of Horror podcast. My name's Bud. Let me introduce my panelists tonight. We have from Nick Pusch's Horror Channel returning from Trivia Hiatus. So it seems like you skipped all the best trivias. You skipped Resurrection, Rob Zombie Halloween, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Conveniently.
Those are my favorite movies, man. I'm bummed.
Yeah, I can see all those posters behind you.
Yeah, I don't see a
happy
single.
to be back, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for being back. And as always, Joe, Zero the 14th, Rachel Carruthers, Twitter. Joe, how are you doing tonight?
Doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Doing great. Excited for this. And then returning again from last week, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Josh made his big triumphant return. And Josh, welcome back.
Thanks for having me. It's good to
glad to have you.
Actually do a trivia for a pretty decent movie for once.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me get the projector up there so we can start getting people into the game. As I said at the top, we're doing Halloween 2018. Depending on who you are, people kind of think of this as a return to glory for the Halloween franchise after the 3 shit bombs and then a couple shit bombs before that. But I'll go to Nick first. Nick, what do you think of Halloween 2018? What are your thoughts?
Well, it's certainly, if it's not a return to glory, it's a return to quality. I think no matter how you feel about some creative decisions or use of Jamie Lee Curtis or anything like that, I think you can still agree that these have been quality movies put together with care. Sometimes maybe they go a little bit overboard on the fan service, but 2018 was big for the franchise because it brought people back to the franchise. I know Rob Zombie's movies have their fans, but even before that, it was just shit movie after shit movie. You had a little blip with H2O, which a lot of people liked, but other than that, you're looking at movies that are over 10, a franchise that is over 10 movies old. You usually don't get quality. So it was nice that we got a movie that was quality, even if we can't all agree on any creative decisions they made. And no matter what you think of her, it's good to see Jamie Lee Curtis back, and John Carpenter back in some respects, Nick Castle coming back, the band's back together. So 2018 was a big deal. Was it only 4 years ago? That's crazy. It feels like 10 years ago, doesn't it?
4 years ago it came out, 2018. So, it's the big return to glory. Of course, this one had to have a lot of fan service. Josh, do you think it had too much fan service, this one? I think it was kind of necessary to kind of get things right.
Yeah, so it was definitely necessary, in my opinion. We all saw in the trailer Lori yelling at the trick-or-treaters who had the Halloween 3 masks on. But I feel that if you want to get an audience into the theater, especially with a Halloween film, you do have to have a little bit of fan service along with Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers. I don't think they had too much, to be honest. I think they had a pretty decent amount. But yeah, I don't really know what more I could possibly say about that, but I thought it was a decent amount of fan service.
All right, before I go to Joe, I'm going to give out how we set up for the trivia. Like always, you're going to go to Crowd.Live. Just type it in your browser or whatever you're going to play the game on. Go to Crowd.Live, enter the code SYA. V is in Victor, W is Whiskey. And let's get everybody logged in here. I'm already looking. We already have, let's see here. How many do we have? Already, we've got about 8 people in already. I see Bud is Ray's brother. Let's see, Scotty's in there. Well, we got Scotty twice.
But it's Ray's
Allie's in
brother.
there. Paxton's in there. A new one, El Rosa, is in there. AP Lucky Number returning. I don't think you've played in a while. A big return for AP Lucky Number. Entertainment Wizard is in there. So people are starting to trickle in a little bit. All right, so Joe, Halloween, you've obviously have said is not your favorite horror franchise. Big fan of Halloween 4. You're probably a big fan of the original, maybe
One
maybe
and
Halloween
2. I
2.
think 1 and 2 are
Yeah.
outstanding. 4 is great.
So you hated 5 through Resurrection, through Rob Zombies probably.
H2O was okay. I actually, after you get rid of the first half hour, Rob Zombie's Halloween 1, I didn't mind that. But other than that, there's just, I can't say I really like any of the other Halloween movies very much.
All right,
I'm more
so
of a Friday the 13th guy.
where do you land on Halloween 2018 then?
Honestly, this is going to get me a lot of hate, but aside from the ending, which I think would have been perfect for the ending of Ends, I did not like 2018. I didn't like. I think it was worse than Kills. The only movie I think I disliked more than 2018 was Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
All right, I see Shane Emerson has just joined the game.
To me, I'm
sorry.
My opinions on Laurie Strode are obviously very well documented. I think this movie tried to make Halloween more about Laurie than Michael, and that's, I won't spend the next 15 minutes ranting about Laurie Strode. No one wants to hear that.
No, yeah. Well, according to Jamie Lee Curtis, the marketing for Halloween Ends, one of these, Michael or Laurie Strode, one of them, only one will survive. So we'll talk a little bit about Halloween Ends. I know we're all Halloween Ends to death. See, Travis has joined the chat. Welcome back, Travis. Good to see you in there. Hope you get into the game tonight. You're a big Halloween fan, so hope to see you in the game. Nick, you have any Halloween Ends thoughts? I know we saw a new kind of sizzle reel.
I haven't had one thought on Halloween Ends for the last year and a half, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Halloween Ends. Well, I guess the first thing that jumps to my mind is, holy shit, we are close. It's crazy. It's going to be so nice. I know, especially for all us YouTubers, it's going to be so nice to make videos on what we've seen in Halloween Ends instead of what we might see. Whether it's Corey Cunningham or, God forbid, the wonderful radio tower that was the talk of spring, which I haven't heard shit about. It's gonna be nice to give our thoughts on what we actually see. I personally, yes, there's a lot of weird shit that's come out in the marketing and the trailers and stuff, but I personally, now that it's getting close, I have some issues with what I've seen, but overall, I'm excited, guys. We're about to see a Halloween movie in the theater with someone we know is going to be good playing the shape. So, yes, there's going to be some creative decisions we don't like. It comes with the territory, especially when, we all break down every little nugget of every little scene. But at the end of the day, we're seeing a Halloween movie in October in the theaters. That's cool.
Yeah, and then like last year, we're going to get to go see it in the theaters and then immediately come home, watch it again on Peacock, and see all of the things that we missed. Josh, are you seeing Halloween Ends in the theater on opening night?
No, I'm gonna watch it on Peacock.
For real?
I know I'll
For
probably
real?
get a lot of hate for it, but I really don't want to spend money to go see this in theaters. I have a feeling that this movie is just going to be one big disaster. I think it'll have some good moments and some sad moments, but overall, I lost my faith in this movie. I really did. I was hyped when it was first announced, but after all the information and all the clips have came out, the trailers, I'm just done. I'm ready for it to be over.
You're not alone, Josh. I've heard that from a lot of people. So you're definitely not on an island here. I'll tell you that.
Yes, Big James has entered the game. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I derailed your thoughts. I'm so sorry.
Can we talk, bud?
Yeah, Joe, you wouldn't have seen Halloween Ends if not. You'd have had to wait for a couple months if they had not decided to release Halloween Ends on Peacock. So are you gonna watch right away when it comes out, or are you gonna how are you gonna do it?
Definitely gonna try. I know, like, I had if it wasn't coming out streaming the same day, it'd be like is it Scream 5 technically, the newest Scream movie?
Yeah.
That I have, but I still haven't watched, even though I've had about a million opportunities to. I don't think I'd bother with it unless I could watch it day of. Well, watch it's not necessarily day of, but I'd rather just sit right here in my chair, make some popcorn at home, not pay $90 for a movie ticket, a soda, and a popcorn. And I can just watch it here. I can pause it if I need to. And yeah, it's a lot easier for me to just watch it at home. And if I couldn't, I wouldn't watch it for months.
All right. So quickly,
hold on, but Jake Blaster's in the chat and he's saying
I know
he's going to be in the best. He's going to be in the best 3 Halloween movies. Is that what he says?
I said it'll be in the top 3. Yeah,
right around H2O in terms of quality, because we know that's Jake Blaster's favorite Halloween movie.
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Jake
for that Halloween 5 comment.
Yeah. I give a shout out to Jake. He couldn't be here tonight, but he will be back. So don't anybody worry. We'll look forward to his return.
Yep.
You know what I'm not looking forward to, Bud, about
What's
Halloween Ends? The internet the day after.
Why is that?
Everybody's a critic now.
Yeah.
Well,
Halloween Kills. I was so annoyed. I was annoyed with the people that agreed with me. It was so bad. It's just, I know it's the world we live in, but it's just, sometimes it's just a little much,
I will say this. I have no faith in this movie, but I really hope that I am completely wrong about this movie and it ends up being good.
So you're not one of those people that because you have no hope in it, Josh, you're rooting for it to be bad so you can just get on your soapbox after. So I respect that, because there's a lot of people that that are like that.
I want it to do good. Financially, I mean, who knows? It might actually be good in 2 or 3 years. We might have a sequel to it coming out. I hope that's the case. I don't want it to be bad, but like I said, with everything that's coming out, I'm just kind of turned off by it. But I mean, I hope I actually really enjoy it.
All right, let me get a couple comments for some of our viewers. AP Lucky Number said he's excited for the fact that this will probably be the last Halloween movie for at least a couple of years. I mean, that's a safe bet. It will be, but we'll all be here to experience it. Let me see, Shane.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I hope it is in IMAX. I'm definitely down to see that in IMAX myself. Let's see here. AP Lucky Number said he was pretty shocked when they announced that'll be streaming on Peacock. Eloise Hunter says, I have faith in Danny and David. That's Danny McBride and David Gordon.
A little bit. Yeah. So, I mean, it was kind of shocking that they announced that Ends was going to Peacock and in the theaters same day. But from what I understand, Peacock actually made a lot of money off Kills going to streaming. I read somewhere that they actually got a shit ton of subscribers.
Based on me.
Yes. Yeah. So, I mean,
I actually just had $4.99 come out of my account the other day, and I was like, shit, I'm still paying for this.
Yeah, so I was the exact same way, Nick.
They've got
they charge you twice. They charge you for the base one and then the premium one. So you have to get the 2 payments out for, I think it's $4.99 for both.
Yeah,
so I have confirmed that you have to be a premium Peacock subscriber to watch Halloween Ends on Peacock. So
that's how
you guys didn't know that. Yeah. All right. So we got about 5 minutes before we're gonna unload the first question. No changes to the game. Questions 1 through 5 will be 250 points. 6 through 10 will be 500 points. 11 through 15 will be 750 points. And then 16 through 19 are going to be 1,000 points. And then we'll have our wager question at the end. We'll talk before we get to the wager. We'll go through that, give people plenty of time. We'll be putting up the leaderboard so you can kind of get your strategy together. But for one last time, I'm going to just say it. If you want to play, go to Crowd.Live, enter the code SYAVW. V is in Vector, W is in Whiskey. Put a name in there. Let's keep it appropriate. If I see
Can
anything
anybody
inappropriate,
take
I
down
will
Shane
change it.
Emerson? Come on, man.
Yeah, Shane Emerson, he's a 3-time winner. And he's won last week, I believe. And
It's going to his head. I can just feel it.
Yeah,
Well, I was a one-time winner when I knew the questions ahead of time. So
Wait a minute, you knew the questions?
yeah, when this was like Halloween 2, the second one.
Huh.
I was Nick Pusch Strode.
Blaster wants to know if he's eligible.
Absolutely, Jake. You are eligible to play. Please join in.
However, Mr. Blaster, let me say this. If you somehow have a terrible showing, that will really, really look poor on you as a Halloween / Cobra Kai / 80s YouTuber. So tread lightly, my friend, because there's a lot of pressure on you right now if you join.
You can just write it off to this being a bad movie. That's
I see 2 Scotties in there. Just I'm guessing. Scotty, do you have 2 entries in there? I need to know because I see yours. And then there's the one that's made today with a $sign. Let me know if that's you or not. I need to know that.
You can keep accounts from other, your accounts just disappear.
No, because
every time I log in, it's the same one.
Oh,
yeah, but it shows when you join CrowdPer, so it has kind of the date, so I can see.
Oh, okay.
And Scotty's other one, he
joined along. He said,
okay, all right. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, so we're good there.
Nope, we got another cat.
Thanks, Scott.
Just want to make sure. Well, I have a VIP guest list. Maybe I should start using that. Get some of our regulars a VIP.
That's cool.
I'll look into that. Look into that for the next one. Okay, so got about 3 more minutes. Anybody? I saw somebody mention the new Hellraiser trailer that dropped. Hulu did a new Hellraiser movie. I did watch the trailer. To me, I think it's probably better than the last 5 Hellraiser movies put together. Looks pretty interesting. Did anybody in the panel? Did you guys get to watch it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Give your thoughts.
I think it looks good. It's like you said, the last 5 movies have just been awful. So this will definitely be a bit of fresh air for not just Hellraiser fans, but just horror fans in general. I believe the actress's name is Jamie Clayton.
Yep.
She has been cast as Pinhead, which I know a lot of people are disappointed because Doug Bradley's not coming back. But I mean, it's something different. I'll definitely watch it. I am intrigued by it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I believe it comes out October 7th on Hulu. Nick, give your thoughts really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if Pinhead's a girl, a male. Just make him or her scary. That's what I want. Who cares? It's Pinhead. So I know there's source material where Pinhead doesn't have a gender and all that. I'm not too familiar on that. But make the character scary, like the first few movies, first couple movies for sure. That's what I care about. From everything I've seen, it looks like this Jamie Clayton is going to give it her all, and hopefully she does a good job. Hopefully, if there's criticisms of the movie, hopefully people are mature enough not to criticize the fact that it's a female, because that's just ridiculous. Criticize the movie based on what the movie is. not the gender of the actress. I think most people will do that, but then you like usual, you got some sour apples that give everyone a bad name. But I'm like Josh said earlier, I'm rooting for Jamie Clayton to do a good job, and I'm rooting for this movie to be successful, because when a movie like this is successful, we get more movies, and there's more for us to talk about, more for us to watch. So so I'm gonna give it a shot, and I hope it's good.
All right. Is everybody in the chat, are you ready to play? Give me the thumbs up. I see we have about 10 players right now, so I think it's about 3 more than we had last week, so that's good. Just
Well,
give me
this
the
is a
thumbs
better
up.
movie.
Yeah,
As much as
it
it
is
pains me to
definitely a
say,
better
RCH2
movie.
is
Well,
just,
it's 10 times better
unwatchable.
movie than, yeah, I would agree. Well, I'm not getting a lot of thumbs up, so I'm just going to go with it. So, Nick, since you're returning, we're going to give you the honors of asking the first question tonight. So let me get the game live. Go ahead and read the first question. Let's kick it off.
All right, question number 1. How much do Dana and Aaron pay to interview Lori?
So yeah, this is one of the opening scenes. Right off the bat, these I guess they're podcasters. They call themselves investigative journalists. I think that's how she says it. But they kind of have to grease the wheels a little bit to get in the gate to talk to Lori. But
Isn't
the
that how
question is,
Blaster got us to get on Fancy Talk with him? With
yeah,
he's like, "Want to start a
grease the
podcast?"
wheels just a little bit, yeah. So let's see here.
I think I know the answer to this question.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this one.
I could use it right now, I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah, we just saw her.
But I'd mess this up. You guys ready? All right, the answer is, of course, $3,000. So that's a lot of money. Dana's really throwing it around, but it got him in the door. Let me get get my notes up here. Dana offers $3,000 to open the gate for an interview. So,
and I think Travis is right. They said, "How does $3,000 sound?" Like they said it into the speaker, right? Like that.
Yep,
just like
she
that.
said it. She said it clearly. How does $3? Yeah. Let's show the leaderboard here. This thing's a little bit slow tonight, but it looks like 4 people got it right. Entertainment Wizard got it the quickest. He's at 221 points. AP lucky number just behind there with 154 points, and then Allie in the top 3, like pretty much usual lately, with 128 points. All right, I can't believe that stumped as many people as it did, but just looking at it here, it sure did. All right, I have question number 2. So, what does Michael do for the first time in franchise history in Halloween 2018?
What is
yeah, it's a
I'm curious.
very clear thing that he does for the first time.
I'm curious.
Let's see how many people got it right here. Oh, wow.
For the first time?
I didn't fool anybody with this one, but the correct answer, the first time ever. Franchise history, Michael Myers kills a child. You remember the little...
Cries was an option, and it actually happened in a different movie.
I know it's not that one.
Yeah. So, yeah, the answer is D. Kills a child. He kills a child for the first time. You remember the kid talking about going he's going hunting with his dad, but he talks about how he had to miss fucking dance class. So
right?
Michael did us all a favor and killed this kid. So we're forever grateful.
Jesus.
Travis,
hot take.
60% of the time I'm right every time. Travis knows his shit. All right, Josh, you have question number 3, so right on.
All right, question number 3. Who makes a cameo with their voice as the teacher giving a lecture in Allison's class?
Well, I think I know this one.
Another callback to the original.
This is a nice touch.
They've kind of done this callback several times in the franchise, but a couple people missed it.
It would have been cool if the teacher said, like, looking at a test or something, see anything you like?
Right. All right.
Maybe
so
you mentioned totally or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the correct answer is, of course, the lovely PJ Souls. She played Linda in the original Halloween. They tried to get her to come back in H2O. Didn't really make a lot of sense for what they wanted her to do, but the answer is C, PJ Souls, and a callback to the OG Halloween. She lended her voice as the teacher, giving Allison's class a lecture. I think this one was about fate. I might be wrong. Maybe Travis can correct me, but I'm pretty sure it was something to do with fate. So let's go to the leaderboard here. Let's see how people are doing. Since you guys see the leaderboard a little bit late, I'll just take the leaderboard. First, Entertainment Wizard still in the lead, 580 points. Scotty, yeah, he surged into the top three with 375 points. And then AP Lucky Number rounds out the top three with 319. And then there are 5 other people just hovering right outside. So everybody still has a chance. Yeah, Travis is like the kid. He made himself a threat. He did have a gun, so...
Oh, that's true.
A good perspective
point.
maybe to take. That is a good point. All right, Joe, you have question number 4, so fire away.
Question number 4. Where was Halloween 2018 filmed?
Yeah, I like to include this question in all of them because there's so many different places where they filmed this movie. So
Yeah, West Coast, East Coast,
a lot of people are getting this. A couple people have missed it, but let's get the answer. The answer is it's A, Charleston, South Carolina. They filmed it in the winter of 2017, I believe.
Yep.
They made a bold choice to film it.
It might have been early 2018, right? Like January.
Yeah, because they were still filming in
Yeah,
February.
it could have been.
Either way, same winter.
Either way.
Yeah.
But our friend Gary from over at the Halloweenverse, he kind of down on the look that they had because everything, all the vegetation, all the trees look kind of dead. So it really does look like it's in the dead of winter.
Yeah,
let's go.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of talking tonight. I'm sorry, guys.
It's your
let's go
chance,
to the
dude.
leaderboard. I know.
Yeah. You don't
It's
want
good
me
People
doing
don't tune in to hear me talk, I'll tell you that.
So, can you see the leaderboard on the stream, Nick? I'll let you go ahead and take the leaderboard.
Not yet.
It should come up. There it is.
All right. I don't see it yet. All right, there we go. So we got Entertainment Wizard in the lead with 773. AP Lucky Number, couple hundred behind. Allie in third. El Rosa, King James, Shane. It's tight still. It's tight.
Very tight, but it's always early. These things always change. So, Travis, he says another problem with this trilogy. I think he's talking about there's too many cameos, returning characters, all that jazz. They are trying too hard to play to our nostalgia. And we talked about that a little bit at the top. They kind of had to do that in 2018, but you're right. As Halloween Kills didn't have its, wasn't lacking in nostalgia for sure. But any thoughts on? You guys kind of gave your thoughts on nostalgia. So what do you think of the questions so far? Pretty easy. All right.
I think I would have got like 2, but I'm not exactly an expert on this movie either.
Well, let's see how interesting it gets. Nick, you have number 5.
Oh man, I do. Choking here. Okay. Question 5. How old was Karen when she was taken from Lori by Child Protective Services? Oh man, poor Lori had CPS called on her. So
yeah,
how
I think
old was Karen?
I can't say how she says investigative. I can't say it. Investigative journalists kind of cracked this nut when they were interviewing Lori. It kind of pissed her off when they... Or was it Karen herself that revealed it? I can't remember.
I think Karen revealed it in her kind of wooden dialogue outside dinner, right?
Yeah, I guess I'm way off on that. Where's Brackett?
Wasn't it?
Tell me. I think it was. 6 people got this right. The correct answer is she was D, 12 years old. Lori put Karen through rigorous training and all kinds of other BS that led to her being removed at the age of 12. And another thing that they said, but that's not going to come up in the trivia, but Lori has 2 divorces too. Who do you guys think she married? Who do you think they were? Obviously, one of them wasn't Hawkins. So who
I
could
feel like
the
if it was
other-
Ben Tramer, that would have been mentioned last movie, right?
Yeah, the only mention they made to
Yeah.
Tramer was when her and Hawkins were talking in the
And
hospital.
Hawkins said, well, maybe Hawkins said like you were busy with Ben Tramer. I can't remember. I'll be honest, I kind of fast forward through most of the hospital scenes.
Yeah, some people got there, yeah.
But yeah, something like that. So maybe Tramer was one, but the other one, God,
Jimmy. I
wonder
mean,
if we'll-
Jimmy's. You know, he even
Well,
though
Jimmy doesn't
Halloween
exist
too.
in
it
this
could have been-
timeline, though.
It would have been
Maybe it
nice
was,
if those
maybe Devon
characters
Graham.
did. Wouldn't that have been
There
cool
we
if they
go.
could have brought at least one of them? You know,
Mike Godfrey, I
Bud
think
or
that's Annie mentioned
somebody.
him.
Bud, Jimmy, one of those that worked at the hospital. Yeah, no, they weren't in the timeline, but would have been a nice.
All
All right, Josh, you want to take the leaderboard? Can you see it? It should be on the stream. If you can't, I'll
no,
take
I
it.
cannot.
All right, so first place, Entertainment Wizard. That has a pretty healthy lead, 952 points. AP lucky number is, in second place with 676. So that's a fairly early healthy lead. And then Shane Emerson rounds out the top 3 with 606. And then there were several in the 500s and the 400s. So it's anybody's game still. All right, who did that last one?
That
was
me,
number
so I
5.
think you're up, Bud, right?
All right, I am up. All right, so question number 6. What song, we talked about the son, what song was playing on the radio when he was telling his dad that he'd rather be in dance class? So what song was on the radio? I think this is tough because there are a lot of tough options here. It could have been any of these songs. I will point you guys to number A or letter A because I thought that was funny, but it's not the correct answer. The correct
I need to see it.
A is Tiny Dancer. I did that to kind of be cute.
I like that song.
But the correct
Tony Dancer?
answer is C. I wish I had you all alone.
Oh man, I was gonna jokingly say that. I'm glad I did.
Well, that's what it
So,
was.
this-
It's a nod to the OG again, another
Yeah.
nostalgia thing where Lori, she's singing that song as she walks away from the Myers house after dropping off
and
the
Love
keys.
Hurts, that's Rob Zombie, right?
Yeah, that's from Rob
Zombie.
Zombie. That's correct.
After Laurie was set up by Morgan Strode. I believe that was her dad's name.
Yeah. It's a very popular
yes,
theory.
Yes.
I love
All right,
that theory.
so people split that one in half. 4 said Mr. Sandman, and then 4 got it right with I Wish I Had You All Alone. So I'll throw up the leaderboard here. First place, Entertainment Wizard still maintaining a roughly the same lead over Shane Emerson at 981 points. And then Allie has finally moved into the top 3 with 764 points. I want to shout out Byron Weaver. Welcome to the chat.
Hey, what's
It's
up,
not too
Byron?
late to get in the game. If you want to get in the game, go ahead and jump in there.
There's still plenty of time to catch up.
Code is SYA. V is in Victor, W is in Whiskey. Get in there. You still have a shot. I'll kind of stall for time here so you can get in there if you want to. If not, just shoot me a comment in there. Here, I can look and see if he's in there. So we still have 10 players, so he's not in there as yet.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna comment on something
go
that
ahead.
our buddy Jake Blaster said. He said Hawkins is Karen's dad. You heard it here first.
It could possibly
Oh,
be.
man. It is possible. I love when I get to say this, but I think you're wrong, Jake. I'm kidding. I do love saying that. But I can see the appeal of that, and it wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me. Nothing like that. It would really surprise me in this movie. So you could be right. I just like telling you you're wrong because I miss you, buddy.
Yeah. All right, Josh,
Fair
you
enough.
got question 7. Go ahead and shoot it out there.
All right. Question number 7. What classic 80s movie pinball machine is Hawkins playing in the convenience store?
Yeah,
So this,
Hawkins
I
is,
actually do not know.
yeah, he's kind of
I want to play this really bad.
I think
Hawkins
I'd
is
know it if I
fucking
saw the
off.
multiple choice.
Yeah. He's fucking off from his job and playing pinball. And remember the lady? She said, "Hawkins, what flavor slushy you want?"
Oh, maybe I don't know this.
Yeah.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, the other two cops, didn't they refer to Hawkins as a burnout?
Yes,
I think
they
so,
did.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the answer is D. He was playing a Back to the Future pinball game trivia game. Maybe we should do Back to the Future trivia.
Got all Spielberg movies as
Yeah.
ish.
I don't know if I got the notes for this one. Yeah, Hawkins is playing Back to the Future pinball when the call comes in about the bus crash. So his fuck off time kind of gets ruined. But what do you guys think of Hawkins as a character? Do you think he's?
I
He
like
is
him.
climbing up my list on favorite cops in the franchise. And now obviously he has a lot more to work with the flashback and a very good actor playing him. So there are reasons for that. They're giving him the screen time and backstory, but I'm loving what they're doing with him.
I will go out on a limb here, and I will say Hawkins is a better cop than Ben Meeker.
Ooh, I don't know.
Ooh,
I don't know if
Ben
I can
Meeker?
agree with that one.
I think there's going to be
think he's
some
better than Ben
disagreement.
I think Meeker and Hunt are still the top 2 for me.
Travis is going to send me a
And
very
Brad
threatening
Dourif's
email later.
Brad Dourif's bracket. I thought he was very good too. Charles Cypher's not as much.
All right, who wants to call out the leaderboard?
I'll take it.
All right, get
All
after
right,
it.
so we got Entertainment Wizard just refusing to give up that lead. Allie has vaulted into second place. Our 3-time champ is stuck in third place. And then we got Scotty, El Rosa, Paxton, AP Lucky Number, Big James, and another account, all within striking distance still because the point totals, I believe, are getting bigger at some point coming up soon.
Oh, they already have. They're 500 points now, but after
right.
question 10, they will go to 750 points. All right, Joe, you have question number 8.
Question 8. What does Michael use to kill the lady making a ham sandwich?
This movie is full of callbacks and nostalgia, and this is another one of those scenes. Let's see how people are
couple
doing.
Elrod, yeah.
Everybody
mayonnaise
fucking got
mustard.
this one.
I should shut up.
Well, yeah, that's kind of in the notes, Nick.
Okay, sorry.
We'll cover
I was
it.
like, I don't want to give
Very
away a
good
future
scene.
question.
All right. Yeah, don't tell us on the air.
Hampton. Here.
Here.
He got in here.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. All right. Correct answer is B, a hammer. You remember Michael walks into the shed there and awkwardly and left-handed grabs the hammer and beats the shit out of her. Beats her to death.
That whole sequence is just done in such a beautiful way.
Yeah, I put in the notes, Michael killed a woman who looked a lot like Mrs. Elrod with the hammer.
Yeah.
So,
Probably because
Ben,
he didn't get mustard on a sandwich.
Yeah.
Did you guys have mentioned what Meeker said, that Hampton's the best cop? Yeah, that's why you guys brought him up. All right. Sorry, my mind's moving 1,000 miles an hour. Let's get the leaderboard.
How fast does it usually move, bud?
Well, if you're watching it on the stream, there's a delay. I'm not doing a delay, so
good.
I told you guys last week I'm right when you guys read the question, I'm sending it out so it syncs up and when people watch it back later. So, little thing I learned, but our audience, they're smart. They know how it works, so they know to pay attention to the app. So, all right, first place, Entertainment Wizard. He's been leading pretty much the whole way here. Allie, strong in second place.
Wow.
With 1,525 points. Defending champion Shane Emerson, hot on the trail, third place, 1,416 points. Well, my wife's left-handed, Allie, so I can hate. All right. Question number 9. Nick Pusch.
That's me. That is me. Number 9. What extremity did Dr. Sartain get shot?
You have to really be paying attention here.
That's in the
Nice
bus,
little-
right?
Yeah, he gets shot in the bus, but he gets shot in a specific extremity. Yeah, well,
Huh.
people are kind of mixed on this one. 6 people got it right. A couple people missed it. Damn it, it wasn't as
I had
lethal as I thought it would be. Go ahead, Joe.
Is it his left shoulder?
That's what I was.
You're
That's what I was
correct.
thinking, Joe, too.
It is C, his left shoulder.
So I was gonna say, I thought I remember him wearing one of those little cast things on his left. Oh,
Yeah, get in,
Blaster's
Blaster.
joining for the last 10.
Get in, Blaster. All right, so the answer C is left shoulder after getting shot in the left shoulder. Dr. Sartain got his head squashed like a grape.
Beautiful
Which I
scene.
think was sad. I think we needed a little bit more Sartain. But I'm probably the
Blaster,
only
I'd
one who
make you.
thinks
I'd
that.
make you a bet on how well you're gonna do these last questions, but I know you don't like to bet, so yeah.
I can
Sorry,
tell you
bud.
that I am the only person who knows what the last question is. So I'm the only one. None of the panelists know this but me. So all right, let's go to the leaderboard. First place, Entertainment Wizard. He's kind of pulling away a little bit here.
You just
Giving
won't
himself
miss.
that buffer.
2,176 points. Shane Emerson, I think he just took over second place from Allie.
Yep.
He's with 1,698 points. And Allie is still
Footsteps.
in there in third place, 1,525. And then we have 4 or 5 players. There's still a chance for you, so don't give up. Keep playing. All right, that was question 9. So this will be our last 500-point question. And I'm going to have this one. All right, I like this question. What did Dave get tattooed on his arm? Good old Dave.
Is that Vicky's boyfriend?
That is Vicky's
Yep.
boyfriend, but he got a tattoo to like commemorate the evening on his arm.
Well, did the tattoo say the Shape of Horror podcast?
It did
I
not,
believe
sadly.
it did.
Let's see. I'm gonna see how everybody did here. I think it's a pretty easy one. Fucking 9 people got it, so 9 out of 10 people.
Guess
Got it right.
Pokemon.
Yeah, so the correct answer is he got the date 10/31/18 tattooed on his arm. And
Why?
because he was trying to be sweet with Vicky, and maybe it was that they were gonna fuck for the first time, but she was like, no, you're getting dry humped for that terrible tattoo. I think that's what
But
happened.
instead,
The
he
day-
got his
the day she
destiny
dies.
tattooed on.
But
Yeah, right,
sadly,
yeah.
10/31/18 would be the date of his death on his tombstone. Poor Dave.
That
So,
was a
nice
really
little
good
picture of him up there.
too. Yeah,
that's- Yeah. All right, let's go to let me get the leaderboard. What'd you guys think of Dave as a character? He wasn't really kind of too annoying, I didn't think.
No,
Kind of a
was
sweet
fine.
He wasn't
guy.
very memorable.
I liked Vicky and Julian a lot more.
Well, I mean, Vicky, Dave, Julian, I think they're all pretty likable characters right there. I just can't think of any complaint about Dave. Josh?
No,
Dave was
he
the
felt like a
modern
real
day-
kid.
Yeah, Dave was the modern day Bob.
Well, Allie says she couldn't stand to look at him. I don't know why.
He's a
Well, I
modern
think
day
she's
Bob.
talking about- I think
Josh,
Allie was talking about
without
Sartain.
making a comment about Julian.
Yeah. All right, Nick, can you see the leaderboard? I'll let you take the leaderboard.
I
this
got
time.
it, man. All right. So Entertainment Wizard extended his lead by 2 points over Shane. They both did well on that question.
Yeah.
And Allie continues to stay in third place. And then we got a big chunk of people. Everyone's got a chance.
Yeah, well, a lot of
Person
people got
in
that one
10th
right.
place. It says that they've been playing the whole game and they only have 272 points. Okay.
Who said that?
Well, that's what I said.
Oh.
That's Blaster. I was just giving him. a
Oh,
hard time.
Blaster's
I
in
can't
there.
help
All
it. He's not even here. I just can't help it. I'm sorry, Blaster. I got a sickness, man.
Ben says, Travis says he likes Dave more in The Quarry than he did Halloween.
Was the guy that played Dave in the Quarry video game, or is that a movie?
Yeah,
I'm
what's
not
the
sure.
quarry?
I don't
The
think I've
quarry,
ever seen
because
the quarry.
It's the video game.
what the hell is it?
Unless he's talking about a real quarry. I don't know.
There it
The
is.
quarry. The quarry.
Quarry.
Yeah, I got it right here. I've been meaning to play this forever, but I just haven't got around to it yet.
All right, this
I
is a
loved Until
Travis.
Dawn, so
All right, so we're about to go to question 11. Point values are going up to 750 points. So the quicker you answer, the more points you're going to get. I think Travis will like this question. And Joe, you got it. Question
number
11.
No, that's
12?
me.
I was gonna say, I
I'm
thought
sorry,
it was number
Josh.
12.
Josh, you got. I'm sorry. I saw Josh and Joe. Go
All
ahead,
right.
Josh.
Question number 11. What is Hawkins' patrol number?
Yeah, they kind of.
Jesus.
Yep, we're going for the kill here. This thing's been a little bit too easy. A lot of
Lulling
people
them
are
to
getting
sleep
it.
and then boom.
I'm very impressed with our players tonight. They seem to know their Halloween 2018. Looks like 3 people got it right. God, I hope I didn't fuck this one up. All right, yeah. So
I guess
Travis
you
was
just
right.
fuck
It
up
was
all
the
the
quarry,
time.
the video game. Yeah, I guess I just fuck up all the time. The correct answer is D, Unit 602.
Oh, I would have never guessed
Yeah,
that.
the idiots with the banh mi sandwiches. They try to hail him over the radio.
Wasn't one of those idiots?
Oh,
as you
God
say,
damn it, I
Christopher
did get it
Nelson?
wrong. All right, it is 601. I knew I fucked this one up. It is 601. What do I do about this? Yeah.
See what the results are.
Well, 4 people got it right. But the correct answer was supposed to be 601D, but yeah, god damn it.
I guess
we
you
need
do
to-
fuck up all the time.
I guess I do. I don't know how to.
Who got it right?
You know what? Bud can fix this right now. Let's go to. Everybody gets a freebie here. Everybody gets free 500 points. Everybody got it right. You're welcome, everybody.
And most importantly, you got it wrong.
I got it wrong. So since it's my fuck up, Bud's fuck up, I don't fuck up often as much as like Nick Pusch and Jake Blaster do.
Dude.
But
it's
I'll
hard.
reward you for my fuck up. So whatever you answered, if you got it quick, you get more points. But everybody got it right. So
Yeah, I think
my
that's
gift
fair.
to you.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right. So let's go to the leaderboard here. Hold on, I fucked my whole thing up here. All right. Entertainment Wizard, I think it's tightened a little bit between him and Shane. I think Shane gained a little bit there. He got it a little bit quicker. And then Allie, she's in the top 3. So, about 400 points separates first and second place. And then Allie's right there about 700 points behind. So, I'm sorry, guys. I messed that up. But
All good, dude.
everybody
It happens.
gets a freebie. Hold on. All right.
So everybody, be kind and thank Bud.
Yes. We do love our audience. All right. Joe, you have question 12.
Question 12. What form of martial arts did Ray claim to know?
Fucking Ray.
In Ray.
Where does he
martial
rank,
Arts that
rank
involve
on the...
peanut butter?
This is real?
This is
Yeah.
real.
Oh, Jesus, I don't.
Yeah, I can't remember anything about him other than I didn't like his face and peanut butter.
Well, 4
That's
people
all I
so
remember
far
about Ray.
have gotten this right.
I think the best part about it is he's very serious about this claim too.
Yeah, I think he's
Interesting.
emphatic about it. But the correct answer is A, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I hope I didn't spell it wrong.
That does
I'm
sound
not-
familiar.
Just
That's
because I
funny.
spelled it wrong, I'm not giving any freebies out. But when Ray's not busy getting peanut butter all over his penis, he apparently practices martial arts.
Which is ironic because jiu-jitsu would have really taught Ray how to get out of Michael's hold.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's right
Yeah.
there on the photo. Ray in
Yep.
a compromising position there.
So if he really knew jiu-jitsu, he would have gotten out of that.
That
Well,
should've
Michael
just been-
doesn't Michael usually struggle with karate type moves too?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, he got defeated by some. Damn.
Yeah.
Look at Freddie
Ray was
Harris.
a day late and a
Yeah,
dollar
that-
short. Maybe he was a
That
beginner.
picture should have just been a jar of Skippy or something like that, though.
All right, let's get the leaderboard up there.
Peter Pan. That would have been a nice little double entendre.
Yeah.
Nick, do you like Ray? Do you think Ray in 10 years from now people will look back and say, "Oh, he was kind of a lovable guy"?
He's the whiz from Seinfeld. I can't hate him too much.
Sure you can.
And he was a
Embrace
limo
the
driver in
hate.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. Like, yeah.
Ray is
Is he
trash.
right for a
entertainment
Halloween movie? Probably not.
Yeah. All right.
I think he would have been better in Friday 13th.
Yeah. Oh, the top
Well,
two
our-
missed this.
Our top two missed out on this one. Wow, that was a killer question, Josh. I think you came up with that one, didn't you?
Yes.
I think that was your
Yeah, so
contribution.
I actually rewatched the movie, and as soon as he said that, I just started cracking up. It's the most ridiculous thing besides the peanut butter on the penis.
Yeah, when he mentioned the word jalopy. I mean, of all words, the word jalopy is in Halloween. All right, so our top two missed that, so they no change. But Allie got it very quickly, and she is right back up in there in third place. Ray is Crazy Ralph.
That
The
would
Friday
be
the
good.
13th
Ray is
remake.
Ralph.
You can see that, Travis.
Now that would fit.
All right, Nick, we're up to question 13. So if you
All
want to
right,
get that
that's
one
me.
out there.
Question 13. According to Sandra, the caretaker, which famous celebrity is buried at the same cemetery as Judith Myers?
Yeah, I thought this was interesting, and
Yeah, I don't know this one.
I don't know how likely it could be. I know this person is
Famous
definitely
celebrity?
from Chicago, but all these people I put on here
Oh,
are actually from Chicago. So
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
Actually, I think I know this one.
Well, Sandra's gonna have a rough night
Wait,
later this
isn't-
that evening. So
Isn't Chris
Well-
Farley from isn't he from Madison?
no, he
I
went to
don't
Marquette.
know. Well, he's
I thought
from
Chris
around
Farley was
there,
from Wisconsin.
He is, but he went to Marquette. But he was born-
Wisconsin,
I think he was-
Illinois. They're basically the same place.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Now the question. I see an from Travis, so I probably got it wrong, but I know I got this one right. The correct answer. She said Bernie Mac.
I thought it was gonna. That's what I thought when I didn't know it until I saw the multiple choice, but I saw that and I was like, I think it's Bernie Mac.
So the other, or maybe I fucked. I may have to give everyone this one.
No,
I may have fucked this one.
I believe she said her cousin was a caretaker.
All right.
That is-
God damn it.
I don't know. I
have no
remember
idea.
something about that.
Yeah, Bernie Mac died.
Yeah, Bernie
like-
Mac's been dead like 10 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a while ago.
Well, she mentioned something
never-
about Bernie Mac, but all right, everybody gets it.
Yeah. I never
Man,
liked
dude.
Bernie Mac.
All right, I'm not giving out
But-
any freebies. I don't care. I didn't watch the movie, so before I put these questions in.
Screw it. He's buried in Haddonfield.
Yep.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, Bernie Mac
Interesting.
died. Yeah.
I haven't watched this movie in a while, so I don't remember.
Well, I'm giving a lot. I've given from 3 points here for people to barter with, to wager with. So
Yeah, it's not really going to affect much because everyone's going to bet whatever they have on this last question anyway.
yeah, but you're right. She did say her cousin's a caretaker. Yeah, so you're right. I knew it.
I just
knew
remember
I'd
Bernie
fuck it up.
Mac.
And I think Muddy Waters. I think they mentioned Muddy Waters.
Yeah, Muddy Waters, Bernie Mac, but our claim to fame is Judith Myers. That's what she said.
Okay.
All right, so everybody gets it. Man, this knocked Allie. We got El Rosa just creeped right up on in there at 4th place. That's a new player. I don't recognize El Rosa, but El Rosa's doing well. Allie, this one knocked her back. She didn't get it so quick, so she's back down to 5. But Entertainment Wizard, Shane Emerson, defending champ, and Scotty, $ Scotty, has cracked the top 3 for the first time tonight, thanks to Bud. How many people did Michael murder at the gas station?
This is
gas
kind of a tricky
station-
one.
A little bit, but nobody's fooled. Everybody, I'm giving a lot of freebies. A lot
Because
of easy
I would have
questions.
originally said that too, but I forgot about the 2WC.
7 people I've gotten it
right?
so far. Yeah. But I'm going to count them out. The correct answer is B. He killed 4 people. God damn it. He killed the station attendant. He killed the mechanic. Remember, he like pummeled his face into the counter.
Yeah, that's
He
brutal.
killed the mechanic for his coveralls, and then he killed Dana and Aaron. So he killed 4 people at the gas station.
I like that we just saw the aftermath of that, because in your mind you're like, what the fuck happened here?
B and D are both 4.
Man, Scotty's moving on up.
B and D.
That scene was a very, very nice callback to Halloween 4. I actually really enjoyed that whole scene.
4 was an option for 2 different questions. 2 different.
What, did you hear that?
What?
Did you hear what Joe said?
Oh my God.
B and D were both 4.
To the one person who answered D, you'll get it. So that's easy fixed. God. I'm just gonna.
It's okay.
You know what? Let's just end the game. Everybody wins.
True or false? What is herpes? An actual question from the final in health class in high school.
Let me see.
That one of the health class teacher she was a fucking moron, and one of the questions on her final was true or false. What is herpes? And when we questioned her on it, she said, "Well, the answer's in your notes."
What was it? True or false?
It was true.
Oh boy.
I
apologize,
almost said her name,
everybody, for
and
all the
I'm
mistakes.
glad I didn't say her name here because she might still be alive.
I'll put B and D as in 4. Bud is a B-U-D is a fuck up. Well, let's see how many. Let's see if I fucked up question 15. Josh, go ahead.
No, I think you did good on question 15, so I'll go ahead and read it.
Okay.
What kind of sweater is Karen wearing on Halloween night?
Oh, I know this one.
Just to make sure, everything looks good there. A lot of people had to think about it. Oh, no, 7 people. Fucking
I hope I know this one.
8 people. 1 person got it wrong.
Maybe. Is it also A?
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
Okay.
All right. Correct answer is, she was wearing an ugly Christmas sweater. I have a feeling that there was a
sweater.
I think there was a deleted scene that didn't make it onto the movie or the Blu-ray where she kind of had a freak out or something and said, "Fuck this holiday, I'm putting on my Christmas sweater," because a lot of people, November 1st, they go ahead and they start celebrating Christmas. We hear Mariah Carey, "All I Want for Christmas
symbolic.
Is You" everywhere. Yeah.
It's symbolic that the way she was raised, she just ended up hating Halloween because her mom feared it so much. So she just skipped it and went right to Christmas. I didn't pick that up the first time I watched it because there's a lot else going on, but I actually don't mind that.
Well, Blaster got that wrong. How the fuck did you get that wrong, Jake? No, he got it right. No. AP Lucky Number got it wrong. He was laughing about herpes and he missed the question. All right. Nick, you want to call out the leaderboard?
Yeah, let's go for it. Entertainment Wizard just refuses to give up first place, even though he's got Shane hot on his heels, hearing the footsteps. Scotty, 3rd place. He's right in this game as well. So is El Rosa, Paxton, Allie. And then obviously the rest, you still have a chance. I would try to be perfect though, but you still definitely have a chance. It's anyone's game still.
All right, so we're about to go.
Was that like a good game show explanation there?
Yes, it was good. So that was our last 750-point question. So we're going to go to 1,000 points for 16 through 19. I'm going to just you guys talk about something. I'm going to double check these questions so I don't fuck the money questions up. So go ahead and talk about something.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
Talk about
a lot of pressure.
So here we have
talk about the Terrifier being
Friday
2.5
the
hours long.
Nintendo game.
There you go.
This is Laura. She sucks. We don't like her. She can die in a fire. And that's all I got.
Well,
What do
I
you have?
recently added a new poster, original poster, Pumpkinhead 2, Blood Wings.
Nice.
Can't really see it, but
You can see the bottom of it.
yeah,
That's
my wife
cool.
and I are both huge fans of Blood Wings, so that was kind of like a present for both of us. So
Nice.
and then I
All
got
right.
Scream
All
2
right.
over here.
Scream 2. I think we're ready for number 16. So 1,000 points. Joe, I believe this is yours.
Yep. 16. How old is Laurie Strode in Halloween 2018?
I had to throw a little curveball here. We always ask how old Michael is, so I figured we'd do Lori.
Right.
So let's see
Do
how
we
people
even
are
know?
doing.
Do we even officially know
Yes.
in this timeline?
Yes, we know.
Well, we know how old she was in
Yeah.
H2O.
78.
It's just a little simple math here. But crazy, some people can't do math.
Oh man, if you got the math wrong and she's actually like 63.
No, I'm positive I got the math right. The correct answer, she's 57 years old. So unless I missed it in Halloween or the OG, God forbid she was 16 or 18, but I'm pretty sure she was 17.
I'm just thinking that our memory, it's like the Mandela effect. Our memory is telling us she was 17 because that's what she said in H2O, but this is a different timeline. So we actually know that.
You know what?
I don't know.
I'm not giving any fucking free answers.
No, I
It's
agree.
57.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just being
She's
an
actually
asshole.
36. So
So she's 57 years old. She was 17 when she was tacked in 78. 40 years later, 57. God, I hate this trivia the most.
You're doing great, man. It's all good.
All right,
this is
leaderboard's
entertaining.
going up. I'm gonna take a peek here at the leaderboard.
This is content.
It is content.
Let
Train
everyone
wreck
do it.
content. All right, so Shane Emerson, defending champion, in the lead. He got that one like instantly. 800 points he got. So he got a lot there, and it put him in first place with 4,997 points. Entertainment Wizard in second place. He looks like he missed that one, so that one dinged him a little bit. So he's
still right in it though.
Still right in it, and then Paxton is in the top three. He got it about halfway through, but he's got 4,146 points. And then Scotty, Ali, El Rosa, everybody's still in there. So, all right, question number 17. Nick Pusch, this is your last question.
It's my last question. All right, 17. What is the name of the girl Cameron was caught kissing at the dance?
She does have a name. And somebody gave me this question, so if there's any controversy,
A name just popped into my head, and I have no idea why. Like I'm curious to see if that name is going to be on the multiple choice.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Yeah, this one did some damage here.
Okay,
3 people got it right.
I thought the name that popped into my head was Sarah, and that is not on that list.
That is not the answer, but her name's Kim. And Kim, I'm going to put this note up here. It's kind of stupid, but the answer is A, Kim. Cameron couldn't resist the tiger lady Kim at the dance.
Are you sure it wasn't Sarah?
I'm sure it wasn't Sarah. It was Kim. Well, I'm going to look who gave me this question, and then who gave me this?
Probably Blaster.
No, I think Josh gave me this one. So, Josh, is it right?
It sounds right. It sounds right.
I have no idea. I can for
check
some
real
reason the
quick
name
here.
Sarah just popped into my head.
Hold on. Give me
All right.
20 seconds. 20 seconds and I'll find out here.
It's right. It's Kim. That is a correct answer.
No, unfortunately, I did not send you that one.
Okay. Well, it's right, so we're good.
Yeah,
I
that's
Googled
right.
it. It's right. All right. I'm curious what the leaderboard looks like now. We have three questions left. So we have 2,000-point questions, but let's see if Kim did a lot of damage here. Shane Emerson, our defending
Just like
champion.
Allison's relationship, right?
Yeah, just right into the lead. Nice, comfortable lead, even though he got it wrong. How the fuck did that happen?
He built up. He just built it up last question. He gained like 800 points last question.
That's right. Scotty in second place. Entertainment Wizard, third place. He got it wrong too. El Rosa got it right. Blaster got it right. Oh, maybe.
That was tough. I would have got that wrong.
Sarah was in Resurrection. That is correct.
Yeah, Sarah Moyer.
All right.
One of the many parody accounts I briefly ran.
Question 18. Where did Aaron tell Michael he got the mask from? What the fuck?
That's a good question. Yeah,
Well,
that's a good question.
You hear the music? Can you guys hear the music?
Yeah.
I heard
It sounded like
some type of
It
rumbling.
sounded kind of fuzzy.
Oh, yeah. I accidentally hit, like, Siri opened my music, but 7 people got this one right. That's some new music I got that I can use, so. All right, the correct answer is B, a friend in the Attorney General's office. And I have some thoughts about this. I'm going to put my notes up here. This is just my speculation, but the answer is B, a friend in the Attorney General's office. And I think Dana's money went a long way. You know, she had $3,000 for Lori. I think her money probably went a long way to greasing the wheels. I said that again. I said it twice tonight. Requiring the Michaels mask. I feel like they had to pay somebody to just get that big piece of evidence. What do you guys think? Like, how
Yeah,
you
because
just
they would not just flat out give that to him, even if the case was 40 years old. You would, to get evidence like that, you would have to go through a whole chain of people. But I do agree. I think she did grease the wheels on that and paid off a few people.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah,
piece of
I mean,
evidence.
it's tough because I mean, on one hand, it's like it's just a mask from someone that killed 3 people in a small town 40 years ago. On the other hand, is an attorney general going to risk that just for some podcaster? Unless the podcaster is, Joe Rogan or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. It's a case from 40 years ago. I mean,
Yeah, just a
nobody
small
can
case.
miss that.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
small to Lori. It's not small to the town of Haddonfield, but in the grand scope of
Yeah.
things,
I mean,
yeah, it's
if
small.
Halloween 2 existed in this timeline, he'd be a bigger deal. But with just
Yeah.
having 1978, Michael's basically a nobody. He hasn't done anything that would make people know who he is.
All right, I have the leaderboard up there. Who wants to call it out? You want me to do it? I'll do it. First place, Shane Emerson. Healthy. Well, yeah, he's kind of expanding his lead a little bit. 5,914 points. Entertainment Wizard in second place. 5,302 points. And then Paxton rounds out the top 3. 4,980 points. And then Allie's just right outside. It's anybody's game still. We still have our wager question.
The thing that's happening here is I can just like I said earlier, Shane's ego is at an all-time high from being a 3-time champ, and now he retook the lead. He's extending the lead. I feel like he's due for a big fall here in the last question. Shane, prove me wrong, man.
Wasn't that what happened the week Allie won? Didn't she get the Jeopardy question? And that was H2O?
Yeah, she got and she did. Well, she didn't bet anything, I believe, and then I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
All right, This is our last 1,000 point question before we go to the wager. Josh, you have it. I think this one's a hard one.
Question number 19. What is Michael's inmate number?
Ooh.
I hope the fucking answer for this is right, but I'm pretty sure it is.
I mean, you could say it's right. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'd be just like, oh.
God, I hope I got it wrong. I hope I got it. I fucked it up, and I have to give everybody 1,000 points. Looks like only 2 people have gotten this right, so... Hold on, I'm just going to verify. Trust but verify. This one, I believe, came from somebody.
It was not me.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the answer is B, A2201. I believe it's on Hawkins' manifest list.
Okay.
When he shows Hawking, he's like, yeah. So he's like, yeah, all two stick out. We got all but two, and the Myers sticks out. But Entertainment Wizard said he looked it up earlier tonight. Wow.
Oh, he knows how the questions are going to be asked. That's smart.
So you're one of the two people that got it right? Let's find out. Let's see.
Hope.
He got it right, and he put him in the lead. Wow.
Really?
Incredible foresight to look that up. But Entertainment Wizard in first place with 6,096 points.
Close.
Taking the lead. Shane Emerson still really close. 5,914. Yeah, a lot of people got this one wrong. Only 2 people got it right. Blaster got it right. Entertainment Wizard, the only 2 that got it right. So
Here's the
Travis
thing, though.
said,
even Big James down there still has a chance because it's so close up top. When people are deciding on their wagers, they're not going to want to wager too small because the person behind them or ahead of them is going to wager more. So it's literally anybody's game, even though it might not feel like it.
all right, so, yep, we're going into the wager question. Well, like always, when I click over to it, you'll have 30 seconds to lock your wager in. You're going to it'll give you some pre-populated options. You can bet 0, bet half, or bet all of it, but you have to hit the little button. It says place bet or lock wager or whatever it says, but you have to lock that in. And then right after the 30 seconds is up, it's going to go into the question. We're not going to read it. This is going out to you. I'll read it after it goes live when it's out to you. So, because the panelists don't even know this question, and I want to see if they know it as well. So, all right, everybody, are you ready? Give me the thumbs up if you're ready for the wager question. When I get
What
those
did Ray
thumbs up,
get on his penis?
has nothing to do with Ray. But it is no, I'm not going to say. Not going to say. Not giving any fucking hints. I have to wait because, they're 20 seconds up. Paxton's ready. Allie's ready.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
All right. Here we go. Get your wagers in. 30 seconds. Get after it. Once the question goes live, I'll read it out to you guys.
Yeah, please.
Um,
Are we able to shout it out, or do you want us to wait?
No.
We should wait, right?
No,
Let's wait. Just
yeah,
in case.
we'll wait. Yeah, but we got about another 8 seconds, and then it'll go live, and then I'll read it. All right, is it out to the people? What brand of beer falls out of Oscar's pockets in the Elrod's backyard? You have to be paying attention closely, but a very distinctive beer falls out of his pockets, and he's kind of holding them in his hand while he's trying to gather them back up while Michael's kind of looking at him. Oh, man,
really
5 people
don't
got it
know,
right.
But Coors Light just popped into my head, and that's obviously not one of them.
Nope,
Stella.
it is not. Put Stella Artois in there. All right, 5 people got it right. It's
gotta
not
be
Rheingold,
Miller, right?
Travis. It's not Rheingold. It's not Miller Lite. It's not Stella Artois, so it's between Bud Light and Shinerbach.
I've never heard of
Well,
Shinerbach.
I mean, Chicago, Haddonfield's close to St. Louis, which is where Budweiser is, right? So it's got to be Bud Light.
Yeah, so the answer is D, Shinerbach. Shinerbach beer. Do you even know what Shinerbach beer is?
I never heard of it.
Shinerbach beer.
Before you get your head shoved on a post?
Yeah. You can clearly see the 2 cans of Shinerbach beer in his hand. Shinerbach is brewed and made just like Bud in the great state of Texas. There's a town called Shiner, Texas, and they have a brewery there, and they make Shinerbach beer. So let me see here. Let me go.
Is it good tasting beer?
Hmm?
Is it good tasting beer?
Yes, it's very good. It's probably a little heavier than Miller Lite, but it's really good beer. Let's find out who won.
Try it.
Guys ready?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Oh, we have a new champion.
It's an entertainment wizard.
It is not Entertainment Wizard. I don't believe this person has won yet. But Scotty. Scotty.
Nice job,
Scott
Scott.
Stevens.
Congratulations, Scotty.
Maybe he did win, but Scotty, you have won Halloween 2018 trivia. Congratulations. El
Well
Rosa,
done.
a new player, kind of right in there in the top and second place, but it was really close. Less than 400 points separated first and second place. But AP lucky number, you got third place. Well, it was really close between the top three. But,
It was.
yeah.
Very close.
I always wonder if I hadn't fucked up. How many questions did I fuck up? 2 or 3?
I think 8.
Gave a lot of free points tonight. I wonder how this game would have turned out if I hadn't given away so many points. But
Don't
that is.
worry about that.
What are you talking about? It turned out exactly like it should have.
Yeah, this is going to be much more memorable.
Wow. All right. Well, congratulations, Scotty. I don't know. Is this your first win, Scott? I can't remember. We've done, what 10 of these so far? 12 of these? So, it's been a lot.
11.
Congratulations, Scott. All right. So, I have an announcement that I'll get into. We're doing another trivia next Tuesday night. And it is not Halloween related. Any guesses, anybody? Well, I can tell you James Morant is going to be very happy. Because next week, September 27th at 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do a Nightmare on Elm Street trivia. The first Nightmare on Elm Street.
The remake?
No. The first one, not the remake. So next Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, we're going to do Nightmare on Elm Street. I don't know who the panel is going to be. I think that's to be determined. I'm pretty sure Josh will be here.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll
Love Elm
see
Street.
about anybody else. I haven't locked any of the other spots in, but yeah, we're going to do Nightmare on Elm Street trivia. I'm pretty excited. I wanted to get the music up, but I couldn't. I didn't have time to do it. I kind of rushed. Obviously, with all the questions I fucked up. Yes, Travis, I mean the Nightmare on Elm Street where Wes gave up on the ending and everybody just gives a free pass on it. That is correct. That is the one. So we've been doing
I give a lot of Nightmare things a pass just because Nancy is my favorite final girl.
Well, I will hope you'll at least submit some questions. I'm taking question submissions. So if anybody, I'm talking about people that are on the panel. If you have any good questions for it, please send those to me. I have to get that built because I have to get it built before Friday because I'm going to Las Vegas. So I have to get it locked in before Tuesday.
Dude, Bud, when you're in Vegas, I need you to see when you go around to these casinos, see if there's any horror slot machines out there. I've been meaning to. I haven't been there in a couple of years, and I've always wanted to see how. I know they have them, but I just don't know if they're like in Vegas or not. Like a Halloween slot machine or Nightmare on Elm Street, whatever. Like it'd be cool to see because I know they have like Walking Dead and TV like Breaking Bad slot machines. So I'd love to see a horror one. You'll have to look.
Yeah. I'll be posting pictures. I'll put those on Twitter, I guess, and I'll be texting them to you too. There? I'll be there 3 days. 3 days. Or 4 nights.
You get a chance. You should head out to Boulder City to Tom Devlin's Monster Museum.
God, I'm seeing a bunch of Navy buddies that I haven't seen in 26 years. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what's going to.
I just want to address Paxton's question. He asked if any new Fancy Talk Top 10 coming up. We will be announcing that at some point in the near future, Paxton. There will not be an episode this week. We got some scheduling conflicts between the three of us. Trying to work it out. Unfortunately, we'd love to do it, every other night if we could, but unfortunately, life happens, and we are unfortunately adults where day jobs and trips and all kinds of stuff come up. But Fancy Talk will be continuing. We will be announcing what the next top 10 is and where you can find it as soon as we can work that out. But expect some type of announcement in the near future here. So thanks. Appreciate you asking.
Yeah. All
Right,
right.
Bud? Does
So
that make sense?
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll have that out. All right. So I'm gonna do some. Anybody want to plug anything? Nick, you want to plug your channel? Tell us what you have
Sure.
coming up, if anything.
Sure. Anyone that's subscribed to my channel might have noticed that haven't really made too many videos lately. My day job is just getting in the way, a little burnt out. But I am back. I'm going to be making some more Halloween Ends stuff. I've only really touched on, the TV spot once, so I kind of want to break that down a little bit. And then obviously I'll be getting into more Ends talk after the movie comes out, much like I'm sure you will yourself, Bud, here on the Shape of Horror podcast. So yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go check it out. If you like what you see, subscribe. If not, that's cool too. But I'd encourage you to go check it out.
Yeah, I might try to get something out before I leave, but don't get mad if I don't. I don't know if we're getting a trailer. It doesn't really seem like it, but tickets aren't on sale, so I'm thinking if we are gonna get one, it'll probably be when they go on sale. But all right, Joe, do you have any new speed run world records? Anything you want to plug?
Oh, God, I haven't done any speedruns since Jaws. I've just been bullshitting around. But I would like to say, Nick, you could have said if you see anything you like Linda, you had such a great chance right there.
I know, you're right. I did, dude. Damn.
Yeah. Josh, do you have any? Yeah. You can follow Joe at Rachel Carruthers. Follow Joe and the Halloween Verse guys. They're going to be doing a new Halloween story, I think, for Halloween night. So I think they'll start laying the tracks for that really soon. Josh, anything you wanted to promote?
No, not really. Anybody, they can find me on Twitter at Slasher Network and Instagram, Josh the Horror Guy.
Yeah.
I post a lot of my memorabilia on Instagram, so people want to check that out, they can.
All right. Well, I want to thank everybody tuning in. Fun game. Sorry for the mistakes. I will work hard to not let that happen. I can't be giving away freebies like that. But congratulations to our winner, Scott. And I guess we're going to see you guys next Tuesday for Nightmare on Elm Street trivia. So I'm going to say goodnight.